back to Quizport. We have 15 fun riddles that will test your observation skills. Before we begin, tell us which country you're watching from. And before moving forward, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and like the video. Alright, let's begin. Challenge 1. In this scene, there are 3 friends, person A, person B, and person C. All 3 are moving through the market, shopping like normal visitors. Person A is casually checking items at a stall. Person B is also shopping peacefully. And person C is enjoying the market too, playing with his small dog while also looking at shops around him. Everything looks completely normal, but one person in this market already knows what's about to happen next. Can you figure out who is it? The correct answer is person B. Look closely at sky, there is lighting in the distance, which means rains could be coming soon. B is the only person carrying an umbrella, showing that he is already expect what's about to happen. Challenge 2. 3 people are sitting in a cafe. One of them can read minds. Look carefully and find the hidden clue. Who is the mind reader? The answer is B. Person A is looking at a pizza menu. Person C is looking at a birthday cake menu. But person B, the waiter, already has both pizza and cake ready to serve. So how did B know their orders before anyone said a word? The answer is person B. Challenge 3. 3 little girls were having a fun day at the beach. Together, they built a beautiful sandcastle. But just a few moments later, the sandcastle suddenly collapsed. Now all 3 girls are blaming each other. Girl A says she didn't do it. Girl B insists she's innocent. And girl C says it wasn't her either. Look very carefully at the scene. One tiny clue reveals exactly who destroyed the sandcastle. Can you figure it out before time runs out? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is A. Take a close look at the collapsed sandcastle. A pink hairband is partially buried in the sand. That hairband perfectly matches the one girl A is wearing. She accidentally dropped it while leaning over the sandcastle. That's why A is the correct answer. Challenge 4. Find the right path. An astronaut is on an alien planet. Only one path leads to safety. The correct answer is path C. Paths A, B, and D all lead to dead ends. Only path C reaches the alien city. Challenge 5. All right, something's off in this living room. The TV remote is missing, and nobody knows where it went. We've got 3 people here. Person A is sitting back, relaxed, happily watching TV and eating popcorn like nothing's wrong. Person B is quietly reading a book, not even paying attention to the TV. And person C looks confused, frustrated, like something doesn't add up. So here's the question, who hid the TV remote? Think carefully, because it's not as random as it looks. All right, time's up. The correct answer is A. And here's why. Person A is the only one fully enjoying the TV without any interruption. That means the channel is exactly how he wants it. Person B is completely focused on reading, not involved at all. And person C is frustrated because he can't control or change anything. So putting it all together, person A is the one who hid the remote so he could keep watching his favorite show without anyone changing the channel. Challenge 6. Who finishes first? 3 people eating lunch. Can you guess who will finish the lunch first? The correct answer is person C. Person A is busy reading a book. Person B is distracted because he's on his phone. But person C is the only one eating calmly with no distractions at all. So the correct answer is person C. Challenge 7. Who started the fire? 3 people are working in an office. Suddenly, a fire breaks out near the electrical board. Look closely. Person A is holding a cup of coffee. Person B is holding water. Person C is confused. So who caused it? The correct answer is person A. The coffee spill near the electrical board likely caused a short circuit. Challenge 8. Which door should you never open? 3 doors. A, B, and C. Door A has flowers. Door B has a lion. Door C has snakes. Which one is dangerous? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is door A. Inside the flowers, a snake is camouflaged. The lion in door B hasn't been fed in years. The snakes in door C are pets. Challenge 9. 3 kids went on a treasure hunt deep inside an ancient cave. After searching for hours, they finally made it. They found the treasure. But now things got messy. All 3 of them are arguing. Kid A says, "It's mine." Kid B says, "No, I found it first." Kid C says, "I solved everything. It's mine." But here's the real question. Who actually found the treasure first? Take a closer look. You've got 10 seconds. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is B. And here's why. Kid B has the treasure map in his pocket. That map is the key clue, because the one who has the map is usually the one who figures out the location first and leads everyone there. Kid A only had a torch to see inside the cave, and Kid C only came in later and interacted with the treasure lock. Challenge 10. Can you spot the escaped prisoner? 3 people are inside a calf. One of them is an escaped prisoner. Look closely. The correct answer is person C. Person A looks normal. Person B is just eating. But person C has a broken handcuff hidden under the table. Challenge 11. Spot the 3 differences 2 Batman images look identical. But they are not. You have 10 seconds. First difference is the utility belt color is different. Second difference is a crack on Batman's mask. Third difference is the GCPD sign is different. Challenge 12. Hold up, something's not adding up here. 2 people are standing right in front of a refrigerator, and something's been stolen. 6 eggs are gone, and half of a chicken is missing from the fridge. Now both person A and person B are pointing fingers at each other. A says, "I didn't take it." B says, "Nah, it wasn't me." But one of them is definitely lying. Take a closer look, because the answer is hidden in plain sight. Who stole the food from the fridge? Alright, time's up. The correct answer is A. And here's the catch. The missing food isn't random. Eggs and chicken are high-protein foods. Person A has a lean, athletic, bodybuilder type build, the kind of person who would naturally go for that kind of food. Meanwhile, person B looks overweight and doesn't match that kind of diet pattern. So putting it all together, person A is the one most likely connected to the missing eggs and chicken. That's why the answer is A. Challenge 13. Can you solve this riddle? 3 athletes are racing. One of them will win. Look closely. Don't miss anything. The correct answer is person C. Person A is blind and needs guidance, not able to run smoothly. Person B is injured and using crutches. But person C is a wheelchair racer moving smoothly and steadily. Challenge 14. Find the unique card. One card has no match. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is futuristic cat card. All other cards appear twice. Only this one appears once. Challenge 15. Tough choice. A child is trapped on a cliff. Mother on one side, father on the other. You can only save one. You have 10 seconds. Comment both if you want to save both of them. That's it for today's Quizport challenge. How many did you get right out of 15? Drop your score in the comments and subscribe for more riddles.